Okay, so next up, let's take a look at the trading panel and how to use paper trading in TradingView. So in the bottom menus of the TradingView chart page, you'll see an option that says trading panel. So we can click on that and we see a variety of options appear. So the text says choose your broker and log into your broker account. You can find information on ratings available at the broker's page. So essentially a broker is an exchange. That is the platform, the company that fulfills your trade. So if you want to buy Apple shares, you would go through a brokerage or broker, and they would facilitate that exchange with your money. They would take your money and you would receive those Apple shares or that cryptocurrency. For a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges such as Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin, and others, they fill that role as the broker. Now, TradingView does have limited options in terms of crypto centered exchanges. Really, the only two that we really see, the main ones, are Gemini and Bitstamp. Depending on where you live, you might not even be able to access these legally, right? Sometimes certain jurisdictions have rulings where you can only use Coinbase, or you can only use pre-approved exchanges based on your country or nationality. So if you are able to use these are great because you can link the account, your brokerage account, your exchange account, to TradingView, and you can actually fulfill trades. You can actually make trades directly in TradingView without having to use TradingView in one screen and look at the asset and then thinking, oh, I want to make a trade, and then have to go to your brokerage account on a different website and then make the trade. You can do it all in one if you're able to link it. Now, what's really useful about this is TradingView has a built-in paper trading app. So what you can do is you would go to this trading panel and you would see the option paper trading by TradingView, and you can connect your account to their paper trading application. This is what paper trading is known as simulated trading. You can practice buying and selling securities, crypto, any asset, and you're not using real money. So this is a good way to start off if you're new to trading, just to kind of get the feel for it and test out your strategies, test out your ideas. So we can click connect and see this pop up. If we want to change the linked brokerage, we can do that as well. Right now it is set to the paper trading application. And here we see our options, our positions. Do we have any open positions? We don't. Do we have any open orders? We don't. Your trading history, your account history, and a trading journal. So in our account, we have $100,000 account balance. We have $100,000 in equity, and we have $0 in open profit. What we can do now is we can start to open any trades if we're interested in that. So what we can do on the right side here, where we see these two arrows, this is our order panel, and this will allow us to place an order, a paper trade order. Once again, this is not with real money, just on Bitcoin or whatever asset we're currently looking at. Right now, we're currently looking at Bitcoin to the US dollar on Coinbase on the daily chart. So let's say we want to set some sort of order. We can set in a market order, which is an immediate buy based on the market price. We can set a limit buy or sell based on if the price were to hit a certain price that we want. So let's say right now Bitcoin is $41,000, $447. I want to set a buy in case it drops below. Let's say maybe I want to set a buy at 37, let's say like 39,861. Just in case it drops below that $40,000 mark, I want to set a buy. So what I could do is I can go to limit. Once again, top above that you can see sell or buy. Buy will be blue, sells red, we want to buy in this example. We can set our price. So let's say we're going to set our price for 39,871. And we see the amount of asks, or the amount of bids at that particular price level. Okay. We could put in the amount that we want to. So we're going to put in 1. So you want 1 whole Bitcoin. Now, what we could do is we can set this for how long we want this to be in effect, right? So maybe we want this to be in effect for a week, or maybe we want it to expire after a month, or GTD, which is essentially it's good until it is filled. We're going to keep it just for a week for our purposes, and we will select buy in case we want to take profit at certain levels. We can. There's a stop loss set. We can alter these once the trade is in place, and we'll talk more about taking profits and how to set stop losses in our risk management section of our lesson. So for our purposes, here we see our order info, the leverage, 1-to-1, the tick value, and the trade value. So essentially, I am trading $39,828 worth of money. So we're going to set this limit by, and as you can see in our chart, let me just hide these. In case you want to hide these, you could just look for these minimize options next to the maximize panels. That will lower and hide all of those extra menus. Here we see our paper trade limit order has been successfully placed. It hasn't been fulfilled yet because the price has not come down to it, but we see in TradingView, we have a buy set for 39,820. Now, if we want to eliminate that option, if we want to get rid of this paper trade, we can go back to our paper trading option. Here we see, as we can see, it's green. It's lit up now. That indicates that the paper trading account is connected. Here we see our positions. We don't have any positions because nothing has been filled yet, but we do have one order, as we can see here. Click on that order, and here is our Coinbase BTC to the USD buy. We have a limit buy set up, 1 whole Bitcoin. The status, it's working, it's waiting, the placing time, and the order ID. Now, if we want to edit this or modify the order or cancel the order, we have those options as well. So for my cases, I'm just going to cancel the order. You get in a notification to ask, are you sure you want to do that? We're going to cancel that, and you'll see the status is canceled. This is our previous order. It was now canceled. So now my paper trading account balance is still the same. This is really useful in case you're new to trading. Maybe you don't have the funds to start trading, but you want to start learning. This is a great way to practice and start practicing risk management. I will say we will have a section on paper trading and how to utilize that to best improve your abilities. It's always better to start off with a small amount of real money. That way you get the feel of actually using real money. But paper trading can be useful for testing out strategies and testing out new ideas.